Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing this pretty little arm sit with crossed legs. This is a cute position, it's pretty simple to do, and it's great training for your grip strength. But before we get started, as usual, I'll just ask you to please subscribe to my channel. It does make a huge difference with the YouTube algorithms, etc. And I've got a lot of other great aerial content over there, loads more tutorials for all levels, plus choreography and more behind the scenes kind of videos. So please do take a minute to check it out and subscribe. Okay, let's do some pro tips. My first pro tip is to show your transitions. This little move can be really nice as a sort of short combo if you show off all of your transitions, take your time, make some pretty shapes as you transition into and out of the arm sit. My second pro tip is to have your elbow touching your knee. If your knee is too close to the hoop and your wrist, it's going to be much harder to find space for your other leg. So make sure that your knee and your elbow are really touching, or in other words, that your leg is far away from the hoop. And my third pro tip is to keep your head looking out. If you're looking at the hoop or you're looking at your knees, you're gonna look like you're kind of just crinkled up in a little ball. So make sure that you're using your head to extend the line of your neck, looking out and away from the hoop. And maybe try to have your eyes open, unlike me in this still shot that for some reason I picked. Okay, those were your pro tips, so now let's break it down. Start sitting in the hoop, place both hands on top of the hoop. I recommend trying this first with your stronger arm on top because you are putting a lot of weight in that arm, although of course you do want to eventually do both sides. The hand that will be on top, and for me that's my right hand, will be very, very close to the span set. Next, I let go with my other arm. I circle it all the way around, and while I'm doing that, I unhook the same leg as that arm that is circling around. I've unhooked my left arm, so I'm unhooking my left leg as well, and bringing it out of the hoop and down below the hoop. Next up, I lift that leg, and I tuck my arm underneath it. This is the part where you want your elbow and knee close together. And I grab the bottom of the hoop with an overhand grip, so my palm is facing down towards the floor. From there, I bend that knee, so I'm really hooking that leg onto my arm. And I can let go with the opposite leg and cross it over, so I have a cute little crossed knees position. Here's where it's really important to have that head looking out and looking pretty. When I'm ready, I uncross the top leg. I rehook it onto the hoop. I let go with that bottom arm. And I can have a beautiful stretched out, pretty transitional moment here as well. Before I rehook the other leg onto the bottom of the hoop, retake the top of the hoop with this other arm, and bring myself back into a seated position inside the hoop. And that is the whole thing. Here it is again in real time so you can see how it works. This is a very simple little move. It's a nice way to get used to hanging with all your weight from your arms. And it's just fun. I just really like this one. It's cute, it's pretty. Anyway, before I go, I'll remind you one more time to please subscribe and like my videos. It makes a big difference and it supports me bringing you videos. So please do take a minute to do that if you enjoyed this video, as well as check out the other videos on my channel. And with that, I will see you guys next time.